me, Cherry. Today I worked on a beautiful graduation cake for my daughter. Here it is. This is Cameron right on the cake. Say hi, Cammy. Her little graduation cap. This cake is a vanilla cake with chocolate, raspberry, and Oreos. We're gonna focus on assembling, filling, crumb coating, and frosting the cake today. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do me a favor. It helps my channel. Subscribe down below, as well as hit that thumbs up to like my video and the notification bell to get notified when I come out with a new video. And we'll have lots of fun making glamorous, awesome desserts. Bake any firm, sturdy cake and freeze it in plastic wrap overnight to get it nice and firm. Now get your long serrated knife and get to eye level with the cake, cutting off any domes or uneven areas straight across so that you can level or tort the cake and create nice, beautiful layers. Cutting each layer in half will make it look gorgeously tall. Now create your simple syrup, 1 part sugar to 1 part water. Dissolve it in the microwave, allow it to cool, and use a spoon or here a pastry brush to apply to each layer. This is the secret to keeping the cakes tender. Prepare your favorite stable buttercream. I'm using my yummy American buttercream, and get ready to fill, crumb coat, and frost. Get a cake board to support your cake. I also like cake turntables with non-slip mats. Put the buttercream in a piping bag, or you can just use a bowl and offset spatula. Place your cake board onto the turntable, pipe a little buttercream, and stick on your first layer. Here comes the fun part. Spread on your first layer of buttercream. I like to use a piping bag because it keeps the layer nice and even, but you can use a palette knife, aka offset spatula. Then go ahead and spread it out so it's nice and smooth. Now this is super important. If your frosting is slightly soft, do not frost all the way to the edges because it will squeeze out a little as you put the layer on top. Mine, however, is a little bit stiffer, so it's going to hold its own when I put the layers on. To add a little crunch and a little fun, I crushed up some Oreos and I'm placing those in the layer. Remember to push them down a bit. This is how it should look. Add a bit more frosting on top of those Oreos, smooth it out, and put the next layer on, making sure it's even. For this next layer, we're creating a buttercream dam, and then we're going to fill it with what else? Raspberry jam. Yum! Use a palette knife and spread it out nice and thinly and evenly. Ooh! La la. Now just finish stacking, filling, and smoothing all the rest of the layers. Top it with that last layer and double check its straightness. Then chill it again to make sure it firms up before we crumb coat. Let's crumb coat. Add dollops of frosting. Make sure you put your elbow in the way so no one can see. And smooth the sides with your palette knife, taking off excess frosting from your knife in order to get it more smooth. Try to coat the whole cake once around. Now break out that bench scraper. They make them in all different materials. I'm using a metal one here. It's nice to smooth it out really well. You are going to hold it at a 45-degree angle, and using your hand, if you can see, I grab the turntable at the front there and I try to make as much as I can one whole revolution in order to keep it nice and steady and straight. Add frosting to fill in gaps or holes and stop when you feel like you've got it to your satisfaction. It's just a crumb coat, doesn't need to be perfect. Now just smooth the top by scraping toward the center. Don't stress out, it's just to lock in those crumbs. Chill the cake another half hour and the frosting will set up nice and firmly. Now pipe on that final coat. I like to do one nice layer And then use your bench scraper or cake smoother to go ahead and do that 45-degree angle to smooth it down on the sides and the top. Remember, this requires a lot of patience and can be done several times depending on how much time you want to invest in it. Here I'm using a sheet of acetate to smooth it further. If you like it, I like it. Do your final chill for 1 hour to overnight before you place the decorations. I'm just going to give you a tiny little taste of the chibi looking gum paste cami figure I created. If you'd like to see me do fondant figures in a tutorial, please comment below. I would be overjoyed to show you what I've learned so far, but I'm still learning. Here's adorable little Cami. Aww. And the piggy face we're going to put on the main cake. I added toothpicks to the ears to slip those in. But to affix the other pieces, I just added a little bit of water and then stuck them on. Here's my little Cami going into the cake. We're so proud of our little graduate.
I'm so adorable. I love it so much. It's so straight and cute. She looks like she's flying. I'm flying.
Do you like her hair?
I love it. Oh, she's so cute.
We finally got a chance to cut open the cake, and it yielded this beautiful tall slice with all these yummy, tempting flavors. Want some? I saved you a piece. Thank you so much, Glamour and Sugaries, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did making it. Please remember to subscribe, like my video, and share this with your family and friends. And I can't wait to see you again next time. Bye!